Welcome to the Jugni Punjabi Music Awards, the PET Awards, the IPTV Awards. My last little episode was a pretty serious topic. We talked about the history of women's toplessness in South Asia, tracing it through different times and regions in the subcontinent. If you want to check it out, it's available anywhere you listen to podcasts, Spotify, Apple, anywhere. It's also available on iHeart, and of course, the video podcast is available on YouTube. It's a very important conversation to have in the community, so I definitely recommend you check it out. But for today, I just wanted to keep it light, have a little function, talk about my favorite topic. Host the first annual Jugni Punjabi Music Awards. I know so much about music. Punjabi music, I know so much about it. So obviously, when the Academy reached out and asked me to host, I was like, chalo, hor ki karna, aapa ta vele hi haan. So, I got suited up. I really love this blazer. I thrifted it. I'm so proud of it. A nice thrift find is just so satisfying. It's 100% wool. We need that in Canadian winters, okay? And there's a lot of navy going on here, like my blazer's navy. If you're not watching the video, so are the sheets. I love navy. I think navy is such a beautiful color. The biggest rule here is that this is only going to be Punjabi music from 2025. So if anything that was released in 2024 or 2026, it won't be considered. Okay, so here are the categories. Artist of the Year, Song of the Year, Best Music Video of the Year, Album of the Year. Those are like the major ones, but many more. And then, we have the obvious ones. Best Find an Artist from India and Give Them a Rags to Riches Storyline of the Year. Wonder who's going to win that one. Oh, wait, no, the industry loves this one. Best Cosplaying as Black but not addressing the deep-seated racism in the community of the year. Best Wannabe Sidhu Musiala of the Year. There's always a new one every year. We've got some good ones, okay? I want to start off, going classic, traditional, back to our roots. So let's do the Best Folk Song of the Year. I'm not going to say Punjabi in front of all of these because you guys all know these are Punjabi. So the folk ones, obviously, they're not going to be pure, true folk. I don't think anyone really even puts that out anymore. It's going to be like folk fusion. The nominees are Kulin, Channi Nathan, Inderpal Moga, Jazzy B, and G-Funk. Morni, Raf Supera, and Icky. Rishi, G Sidhu, Deep Sandhu, and Karak Singh. Did you guys know that G Sidhu produces? I had no idea. He produced Beshi and like another song on his album in collaboration with Chaos Productions. I love it when an artist produces. Surma, JK, Karan Barad, and True School. And then Birmingham. Sorry, guys. I know you guys all hate it when I do that, but I have to. Okay. PK. Okay, no, we're going to stop right there. Birmingham Jummer, Roman Baines, and AS Kalad. The award for the Best Punjabi Folk Song of 2025 goes to, drumroll please, Morni, Raf Supera, and Icky. That genre Raf Supera has on lock. Like, that is his niche. That is his sound. And I think it's also because of his voice. He does it really well. So it's kind of obvious. Like, that entire album, I think, could be like the best Punjabi folk album of 2025. And of course, we have Jazzy B on here, which I'm so glad that he's back. I love that. He's pretty much like the precursor to Raf Supera. But, he did that collab with Jugni and them, which was good. But I definitely think for folk, Raf takes the cake. Let's do the Best Music Video of the Year. So I don't really pay attention to the music videos. So I pretty much just listen on Spotify. Spotify, sponsor me. But we've had some pretty good music videos this year. The nominees for the Best Music Video of the Year are Ki Karan, Channi Nathan, Inderpal Moga, video by Creator. Step Out, Raf Supera, video by Avleen K. Together, Shub, video by Rupal GTR. For a Reason, Karn Aujla, video by Agam and Asim Maan. And That Girl, Farm and Mani Sandhu, video by Truemakers. This was a really hard one, guys, and I'll explain once I announce it, but the winner for the Best Punjabi Music Video of 2025 is, drumroll, Step Out, Raf Supera, video by Avleen K. Honestly, this was so tough because it was between Step Out and Together is so good, guys. I didn't realize how good that music video was. If you haven't seen the music video for Together by Shub, you need to go watch it. Like, go watch it right now. It's so well done. I love that it has a storyline and that Shub's like barely in it because he doesn't need to be. He's narrating it like through his song. And so the focus is really on the story and these leads. And it's hard to tell a story in a music video. It's a really short amount of time. But I think they did it really well. It was shot well. The color grading was amazing. Go check it out. But ultimately, it had to go to Step Out. I just think it was such a fresh concept. I think we're all kind of tired of, the cars and the girls and the guns. Like, we've seen it all in the Punjabi music industry. So we needed a fresh perspective. And I think Avleen really brought that. I really liked seeing her creative. It was so well thought out and there were so many components to it. As a music video, it's clear it took a lot of work. So props. Now let's go to something pretty big. I feel like this is a big one. Album of the year. I have a lot of things to say about this. Let's look at the nominees for the album of the year. We have House Navoir by Navan Sandhu. Honestly, guys, really good album. There were a lot of features and a lot of collabs in that album, and it was a great exploration of sounds. I feel like Navan is such a versatile artist. Like, he's a chameleon, the way that he can kind of like mesh with so many different kinds of sounds and artists. The album cover was good. It had some great songs, Divanne, Sajda with Sukha, Dapper Dan. Good album. Next, we have By Any Means, Sukha. Honestly, good album. Not a lot of skips on there. There's Janu Janu, On the Loose by Money Music. I think that was the one that was the most played for me. I love it when Money produces Punjabi songs. I mean, did you guys know he released an album this year? I had no idea. He's got all the youngs, the lil, the babies, all of them. But it's funny though, because on Spotify, Money's top listened to song is still Sadha Pyar with AP and Gurinder. Actually, his top 6 most popular songs are all from that album, the Not a Chance album. Iconic album. But I'm telling you, Money does well when he does Punjabi music. By Any Means also had Dil Darde, really good song. Punjab Burn. Listen, I've said this before, and I'm going to say it again. Sukha's Undisputed album is his best album ever. Top to bottom, front to back, I can listen to it on repeat. Like, it's undisputed. And then, of course, there's P-pop. It's undeniable. Karnalja really led this Punjabi pop, and he delivered, he did. He delivered. Personally, I think Making Memories was much better. I loved the sound that he had, like Making Memories top to bottom, front to back, like, again, I can listen to it on repeat. And even the acoustic version of it was so good. I think P-pop was a little too poppy for me. Like, it just got a little too basic, but it was good. It's Garnajula. He's good. Then we have Sicario by Shub. I believe that's a Spanish word. I don't think that's Punjabi, is it? Such a good album. That guy can rap. He can rap. He can go toe to, like, he spits. What is that Bella Hadid meme? He can, like, get it. Homeboy's gonna, like, get it. It's a joke, guys, chill. But yo, that was on my Spotify Wrapped, and it was released so early in the year, and I listened to it for a good amount of the year, and I saw it on a lot of people's Wrapped. So the best Punjabi album of 2025 is P-pop by Karnataka. It's undeniable. There were a lot of hits on that, things that did really well, catchy. It's pop. P-pop. P-pop, P-poop-poop-pop. Okay, let's talk about the most underrated song of the year. I feel like there were a couple underrated songs, starting off with You and Me by Diljit Dosanjh mixing and Raj Ranjit. Surprisingly, I didn't think a Diljit song would be in an underrated song, but this year, honestly, this kind of flew under my radar too. I just recently discovered it, and it's pretty good. It's a fresh sound. And then Good For Now by Beed and Daku. I love this song. It's a really, really good song. It's short, but I love the vibe. I love it. And then there's Lounge by Gurinder Gill and Deep Danju. I feel like a lot of people didn't give Gurinder Gill's album a chance. The World Is Ours. I feel like he got a lot of flack for it. I remember listening to it and thinking, this is pretty good. Like, It was very experimental, and I like that. I like to see an artist experiment because, it shows me that they're, like, growing. I mean, he's not there yet, but there was a blend of many things, hip hop, rap, R&B, and the entire album was Gurinder, no features. And he also wrote quite a few of the songs, which is nice to see. The most underrated Punjabi song of 2025 is Lounge by Gurinder Gill and Deep Danju. Honestly, such a good song, like, so underrated. I feel like it's a sound that we don't hear a lot in Punjabi music. Definitely go check it out. It's really good. It's like one of those that's gonna it's gonna make you feel like you're floating. I know that a lot of people liked Nazare, which he released. I didn't really like it. It was fine. Okay, so a fun one. Best TikTok Gidda song of the year. I think this was like by a landslide. It's Punjab Burn by Sukha and Mani Sandhu. Like, that is the perfect TikTok Gidda song. It's a good song too. Most releases done by an artist. This artist, their fans are really intense. Anytime I talk about Punjabi music, if I don't mention him, they kind of lose their minds. Most releases, Argentilla wins every year. He's always releasing. One thing's for sure, Arjun's releasing. I did really like Bulle by him and Mercy. Good song. Let's do best collab. I feel like there were a lot of good collaborations. I love it. We see different artists from different parts of the diaspora get together, and even from India. It's always nice. Here are the nominees for the best collabs of the year. Dil Darda, Sukha, Prophecy, Navan Sandhu, and JB. Kulin, Channi Nathan, Inderpal Moga, Jazzy B, and G-Funk. Havama, Channi Nathan, Gurinder Gill, Inderpal Moga, and Izu. I was wondering where Izu was. I feel like I haven't listened to him since I was a kid. Glad he's back though. Love that. Afsos, Anup Jain, and AP Dillon. Pulpul, Afusic, and Talvinder. I feel like a lot of people were saying that Talvinder ruined Pulpul with his verse. I don't know, I feel like it was really nice. It fit in really well with the vibe and the sound of Pulpul. The winner for the best Punjabi music collaboration of 2025 is Dil Darda, Sukha, Prophecy, Navan Sandhu, and JB. Such a good collaboration. All three of them did so well. It's nice to see Prophecy. I feel like I listened to him so much as a kid. I'm telling you guys, Navan is a chameleon. He does really well with just meshing with other artists. He works well with other kids. Nobody, he does well. He does well in group projects. Okay, I gotta stop this whole kid reference thing. Now for like the biggest category of the year. I feel like I put so much thought and effort. Like, we went back and forth on the panel with this one. We called a friend. We really thought this one out. The nominees for the best song of the year are That Girl, Farm and Mani Sandhu. For a Reason, Karan Aujla and Icky. Diwane, Navan Sandhu, Beed, and Daku. Courtside, Karan Aujla and Signature SB. Mother... Sorry. MF Gabru by Karan Aujla and Icky. Okay. I feel like this is gonna rock some feathers, but like I said, we really gave it thought, okay? So the award for the best Punjabi song of 2025 goes to... Drumroll please! Diwane by Navan Sandhu, Beed, and Daku. It's such a good song. It carries as a song. I feel like That Girl was really close. Like, it was very close. I remember I listened to That Girl before I listened to Diwane. It's so funny. They both came out literally on the same day. And like, That Girl blew up for sure. But Diwane was just, I think it was really good. Like, it didn't have any kind of big name like Mani or Garden attached to it. It was just good because it was a good song. Okay, and listen, I think Beat is one of the best up-and-coming Punjabi artists right now. Like, I think that he is one of the best. And honestly, you know what, Beat, we need to have a conversation, okay? Who?
What are you, a fucking owl?
Who is writing these songs? What share did you kidnap from the 19th century to write these songs? Do you have like access to your past life or something? Were you a poet in your past life? The imagery in these songs is just, it's everything. And I feel like that's something that's kind of missing from Punjabi lyrics nowadays. I don't think they make use of literary devices like we used to. The basis for a lot of songs is poetry. I feel like a lot of Beer's song, there's so much imagery, really, like it kind of reminds me of Sufi lyrics. Like, let me just show you the imagery in these songs. Wait, there's one line in here, so good. ਤੈਨੂੰ ਵੇਖ ਕੇ ਰੰਗ ਨੇ ਛੱਡ ਗਏ ਚਾਨਣ ਵੀ ਤੇਰੀ ਹੀ ਮੰਨਦਾ ਤੇਰੇ ਕਹਿਣ ਤੇ ਸ਼ਾਮਾਂ ਪਾਵੇ Come on. That is so good. There's also this one. ਬੋਲੇ ਬਸ ਤੂੰ ਦੂਜਾ ਹਵਾਵਾਂ ਵਾਲਾ ਸ਼ੋਰ ਨੀ ਝੂਮਦੇ ਆ ਪੱਤੇ ਜਿਵੇਂ ਚੜੀ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਲੋਰ ਨੀ ਨਿੰਮੀ ਨਿੰਮੀ ਪੈਂਦੀ ਹੋਣੀ ਪੂਰ ਜਾਨ ਮੇਰੀਏ ਚੱਲ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਲੈ ਜਾ ਹਾਂ ਚੱਲ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਲੈ ਜਾ ਕਿਤੇ ਦੂਰ ਜਾਣੇ ਮੇਰੀਏ Okay, I will literally be here forever. My entire Spotify Wrapped is pretty much Beat. Honestly, Beat, you gotta double down. Okay, this is your niche. Like, this is your sound. Like, if Divanne isn't your sign, I don't know what's gonna be your sign. Like, Divanne blew up. That is your sound, dude. I have words for that music video, okay? That music video was not it, okay? The cover for the album was a better representation for that song than the music video. Like, why are you frolicking in the mountains? That is not what Divanne is. Divanne is like, he's desperate. Like, he is desperate for her. There's suffering. It's like the part of love that's suffering. Happy pain. Anyways, I don't know, guys, just like, come to me, okay? When you want to do a music video, just come to me, okay? Next category. Like I said, the industry loves this one. Best cosplaying as Black but not addressing the deep-seated racism in the community. AKA Best Hip Hop Song of the Year. The nominees for the Best Hip Hop Song of the Year are Barotta, Sidhu Moosewala and the Kid, That Girl, Farm and Manni Sandhu, Cream Posse, Casuals, Everything Around Me, I guess. There's a lot of SMGs in here. Buggy SMG, Big K SMG, Firman SMG. Great song. And Juts and Guts by G Sidhu. It's funny, actually, now I'm noticing the two songs that made it onto this list by G Sidhu are both songs that he produced himself. Might be a sign. I'm starting to get tired here. So the award for the best Punjabi hip hop song of 2025 goes to That Girl, Farm and Manni Sandhu. Really, it's a really good song. Farm and Manni are going home with a lot of awards tonight. Best Find an Artist from India and Give Them a Rags to Riches Storyline of the Year. Manni's going home with that for the second time. Best Music Video filmed in the Bind of the Year. Good music video. Best one in the Bind. Fresh, you know. We weren't just in the Cape and tractors. I'm gonna do a little bit of a fire round here. The best Punjabi rap song of 2025 is Supreme by Shub and Chronic. Wins by a landslide. Like, Supreme is such a good song. Shub is a great rapper. Best Punjabi trap song of the year. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I do think, regardless, he wins this category. It's undeniable. Everyone loves him. I can see it a little bit, but I don't know. I can't get with it. Tutor by Chima Y and Gur Sidhu. Scotia. Something about Scotia. Best R&B song of the year. Easily goes to Jawab by Jazz Tammi and Simmer. If you've been seeing what Simmer's been putting out, she has been killing it. I'm pretty sure she's taking home the best R&B for 2026. Killing it. Like I said, I love R&B, so I love to see it. And it's just, we need more female representation in this industry. It's a very male-dominated industry. So I had High on You by Jin Universe written here, but I realized it was released in 2024. Really good song, but can't make it this year. I want to give a shout out to one song because I thought it was good. Midnight Call by Harkirat Singh and Starboy X.
ਉਹ ਸਾਡੇ ਕਿੱਥੇ ਕਰਮਾਂ ਚ ਭੈਂਟਲੀਆਂ ਘਰ ਵੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਆਪਣਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਰਹਿੰਦੇ ਹਜੇ ਰੈਂਟ ਦੀਆਂ
Really good song. I liked it. I feel like Harkirat is finding his sound. And it's nice. It's nice to see when an artist finds their vibe, you know, and the audience and them have a relationship. It's cool. Best Senti Song of the Year. The nominees are Afsos by Anup Jain and AP Dillon. Together by Shub, Prodigy K, and Offsneak. By My Side by AP Dillon and Shinda. Akhan by Raman Bains and A.S. Kalar. That's actually one of my personal favorites. Really good. Also an underrated song. I should put that on the underrated list. Haseen by Talvinder. The award for the best Punjabi Senti song of 2025 goes to Afsos by Anup Jain and AP Dillon. Pretty undeniable. Such a good song. No notes. Good song. Good collaboration. AP's been doing some like Senti songs, and I think it's going well. Guys, I'm purposely not talking about Thodi Si Daru. I don't have much to say. Sketchy. Artist of the Year. I don't really think I think this is obvious. Artist of the Year is Karnojla. He led P-pop, trailblazing in that department. There was one person that I put down that I thought could be, just because I realized Shub is really good. It's not as wide of an audience because it is rap, so not everyone listens to rap. And like pop is a little bit more wide. But I think Shub overall is a really good artist. Okay, next. Best Wannabe Sidhu Musiala of the Year. Well... Anyways, moving on. Actually, I need your help on some of these guys because there were some that I just I couldn't think of who would win. Comment and let me know who you guys think is the best auto-tune of the year, the breakout artist of 2025, and the best wedding song of the year. Usually I feel like Jugni has this on lock. I don't know. This year, I don't really know. Maybe I'm just forgetting something. I just want to put a disclaimer. This is all jokes. It was just a prank, bro. No, but really, I love Punjabi music. I love seeing all the new artists and the resurgence this industry's had in the past couple years. You guys are doing amazing. I, out of all people, understand how difficult it is to be pursuing a creative career and putting yourselves out there, especially in this community. So keep doing what you're doing. I just express love like this because I was raised in a Punjabi household. So if you're really offended, let me know. I will send you some fruit or some roti. And that was it. So this was fun. This was so fun. I love doing this. I love talking about Punjabi music, of course. So this was a really fun way to recap the year. I don't know if you guys didn't agree with me. Let me know what you think. I mean, if you didn't agree with the Academy, let me know what you think. Comment what you think is the best song or the best album or whatever. I think I'm actually going to put up polls next time just to get like a little polling of you guys and what you guys think. So yeah, follow me on Instagram and on TikTok if you want to keep up with those polls. If you guys enjoy this, let me know. Like I said, I do want to talk about Punjabi music, so you'll see more of that. And I just wanted to keep it a little lighter this episode, but I'll be back with the deep dives for sure in the next episodes. Thank you guys for sticking around. If you're still watching this, subscribe to my YouTube. That's pretty much it. I will see you guys next time. Bye.